Hello，係咪得你哋三個㗎咋？OK，好，等你執埋嘢，我哋開始啊。你整埋先，都好熱啊呢度。Others, please take out chapter two 啊，take out chapter two workbook。我哋等一等先。以前。我覺得呢邊啲樹葉可以再整疏少，好似唔係好平。陣間先。咩啊？做咩啊？我諗住整花㗎嘛，係咪啊？諗住。可以全部都花㗎嘛？哦，咁你陣間先，你可以再畫過嘅樹葉。Okay. Oh, decoration team is still staying at school. Yes. Hold on, let me check the attendance scene. Please turn on your camera. Keith, shall we start? Shall we start our conversation? Hold on, let me check the attendance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7, yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Just turn on your camera. 黃偉博啦 ，Aaron is okay. Aaron 啦。阿波啊 ，if you don't turn on your camera, I will try to treat as not attended today. Hey, let me share my screen. Yeah. 我哋點樣side by side 係啊。Oh yes, I'm going to pin you as the focus of our conversation here. I'm going to pin Bob as the video, central video. All of you can see his face. Oh, okay, let's start. Turn to page 6. Page 6. Page 6. Okay. Yesterday we have learned two important things. First of all, the reciprocal 即係倒數，我琴日好似冇講嘅 reciprocal properties, reciprocal 倒數 which means that let's say here we have let's say x and then 1 over x is the reciprocal of the x. Okay, so this is reciprocal. And then 呢個字啊。I forgot that the chart is 倒數嘅。All right, and then next one. And then when we try to use this property, here we'll have some rules. First of all, if we see that these two numbers are with the same sign, and then when we try to convert it into 1 over this number, and then the sign here have to be changed. However, if this one and this one, these two numbers are different size, and then when we 1 over these two numbers, the inequality sign here will not change. So this is the first thing that we learned yesterday. Second thing, that is the multiplicative property. That is the multiplication. Here, when we multiply, no matter whether these two original numbers have the same sign or not. So here, we only focus on the number that we are going to multiply. When we multiply by the positive number, the sign here will not change. However, if we multiply by the negative number, and then the sign here, the inequality sign here will change. So this is what we have learned yesterday. All right, and then someone asked me, hey, it seems that I forgot these boxes here, right? So this is what we are going to learn today. All right, let's go back to a very, very simple example here. Let's say, okay, 3 is greater than 2, right? All right, and then here, I want you to compare something. Yesterday we have compared this one, 1/3, 1/2, and then 30 and 20, right? And then today, let's do a more complicated one here. That is, if it is 10/3 and 10/2. What do you think for the inequality sign here? Do you think that you have to change or not? Well, do you think that we have to change?
Yes.
Yes. That is like this. All right, good. So here, I would like to talk about this one by using the property that we have learned yesterday. First of all, actually, from here to here, there are 2 steps. First of all, the first step is 1/3, 1/2. All right. So when we try to flip the 3 and flip the 2, and then because here these two they're the same size, therefore we will try to change the inequality sign into this one. And then the next step is to multiply by 10 on both sides. So when we multiply by 10 on both sides, because here we multiply by a positive number, therefore this sign will not change. So therefore here, we know that the first step change, second step no change. Therefore, we can directly think of it like this. All right, so this is the first one. Second case of all, that is, what if I try to compare these two? Bob, because you're the pin video here, so here, first of all, can you tell me what is your answer here? Change or not change?
Where?
This one. This one.
No change.
From here to here, no change. All right. No change at all. Let me show you. Let me show you the steps. So the steps will be like this. First of all, we are going to flip the 3 and 2. When we flip it, because we know that the 3 and 2, they are same sign, therefore we will try to change the sign, to change the inequality sign. And then, however, the next one, we are going to multiply by -10 on both sides. 乘一個負數啊嘛， therefore we need to change it further, 再 change 多一次。Therefore, because here, we know that the first step change, second step change it again. Therefore, the final product, the final things here, we do not need to change. All right. So these 2 boxes, you should fill in these 2 and the boxes here. That's it. Okay? No. 將呢兩個咧寫落呢一格度 OK。Try to help me to divide it into 2 and then write it down. And then you can try to do the rest. You can try to do the rest by yourself. Also, to flip it and multiply by 10 or -10. Try to fill in the remaining boxes here. We have six boxes. Bob, turn on your camera. You're the pin video 啊。Okay. Turn on your camera, Bob. Bob, turn on先。Yes. OK。我會不定時編你個 video 做我哋個 focus 啊。咦 ？How to remove it? I don't know how to remove it. 啊？OK，好啊。點解嗰度點解冇咗嘅？點解唔係？睇先，平時係嘥慣嘥㗎，平時 OK 嘅喎。咦？冇晒嘅點解？it doesn't matter。哦 ，view 呢度？哦呢個哦 ，gallery 哦 OK 啦 OK 啦 OK 啦，OK 啦。And we are here crashing live. What is the meaning of live? I know I'm pin video. Yes. I will pin your video 㗎，間唔時。Yes. You can't say no. Oh, I think the time is more than enough here. Oh, people. Yes. All right, I think it's more than enough. That's why I'm going to show you the answer directly because it is quite easy, right? Okay, let's check 好似好亂，不過 actually it is very easy. Life. What is the meaning of life? We hear question on life. Designing is version 25. Yes, we can see. Okay. All right. Any question? Okay. If no, and then we go to the next part. We'll go back to the question here. We can see there are some problems here on page 7 and page 8, but I will go back here later. But let's go to page 9 first. All right, we're going to solve the linear inequalities in one unknown. So here, just like solving the some simple equations, but this time we can see that this is not an equal sign, but this is a greater sign, less than sign, or any inequality sign here. But you can try to treat as usual equations to solve it. All right. So here, for the first question here. First of all, our target or our aim is to try to make the unknown to become positive first, because if the unknown is negative, it is very difficult for us to deal with, because when you see negative number, you may need to change the sign here, which is very complicated, right? So first of all, what I would do is to try to move the y term to become positive. That is to move it to the left-hand side, and then try to move the -7 to the right-hand side, so that all the things become positive. When all the things become positive, it will become very, very, very easy. All right. So if possible, but if possible, try to move it to become positive first. All right. The second step is to multiply by 2 on both sides. Alright，呢個 step 唔使寫嘅，純粹我 show 俾大家睇先。We multiply by 2 on both sides. Here is 10 啦。We multiply by 2 on both sides, right？呢度唔使寫㗎，直接落嘅。So you can try to write down, therefore y greater than 20. This step is optional. Do not need to write it actually. All right. Wait, anybody enlighten it? Wait, what is the linear? Linear, which means that for the index here, for the degree here, for the unknown is of the unknown is 1 only. It's 1 only. Here will mean it means that linear first. Here. All right. And then another thing. Although the question didn't ask you to draw a graph to represent it, I want you to draw a graph to represent this y is greater than 20. Do you still remember how to draw a graph to represent it? First of all, a number line with an arrow, 0. And then here, the main idea is here, 20, right? The main important point here, 20. And then y is greater than 20. Do you think that it is okay to draw it like this? Can we draw it like this? No. Good. We can't draw it like this, but like this. However, can I draw it like this? Come on, that is exactly why. Yes, no. 咁樣都唔得啦，雖然好似好 OK，no。靚啲嘅 ，OK？ Any questions? Any questions? So this is the graphical representation. Okay? All right. Any question? Very easy, right? Question 2. Question 2 here. You can see that we have 2 complicated things. First of all, the unknown here is negative things here, right? Second thing is that it is a fraction, very difficult to solve, right? First of all, we will try to move the 5 to the right-hand side first. Therefore, it means that we are going to plus 5 to add 5 on both sides. Therefore, it is 7. Very easy, just like the inequality, just like the normal equation. And then we multiply by 4 on both sides. And the next step, previously, 以前你未學過 inequalities, you may try to move the 13 to the right-hand side and then divided by -3. Here, it is also okay. But when you divide it by -3 on both sides, it means that you're going to multiply by 1 over -3. That is very complicated because you have to change this side, right? If you still remember, 如果你記得嘅話。Therefore, what I usually do is to try to change the unknown to a side that is become positive. 就咁轉換個將個 x 轉過另外一邊變做 positive 先。And then 13 minus 28, so -15 is greater than 3x. Here, we are going to divide it by +3 on both sides. Divided by +3 on both sides, which means that we're going to multiply by 1 over 3. Make a step, do not need to write this step, but I just want to show you. Do not need to write Do not need to write this step. We are going to multiply a positive 1 over 3 on both sides. Multiply positive number. We do not need to change side. Therefore, it is -5 is greater than x. But x always on the right hand side, right? 你見到smaller 呢邊係 x 喎，你咪諗翻therefore the x here. This is the answer. Okay? It cannot be the final answer because we know that the x here will always on the right hand side. 咁我最後先轉啦，因為最後咧有個答案啊嘛，咁呢個 x 細啲，負5大啲啊嘛 ，x 細啲，負5咯。Alright, and then graphical solution, graphical representation here. 0, -5, and then here, it is not included, right? Not included, the -5 is not included, and then x is less than -5, so it is like this. All right, any question? Number 3, example 3. Example 3, very complicated, right? But how do you think for this one? How do you think? It seems like very complicated this time. Expand, good. Very good, huh? First of all, we're going to expand it. 12 minus 4x. (14x minus 7 plus 1). All right, another question. We are going to rearrange all the terms so that the x things will be on one side, and then the number, no x things will be on another side. So here, two choices. First of all, you can choose to move -4x to the right-hand side, or you can choose to move 14x to the left-hand side. So which one will you choose? Which one will be better? Which one will be better? Yes, good, very good. Because we know that when we move this one to the right-hand side, here will become 18x, which is positive number, which is what we want. So here, 18x. Here, -7 plus 1 -6, -6 go to here, 18. And then here, we are going to multiply by 1/18 on both sides, positive 1/18. 乘一個正數, no change. And then the x always on the left-hand side, therefore, they become like this. Very easy, right? 0, 1 arrow. Greater or equal to, therefore we need to fill in the circle here. Very easy. All right, any question? If no, and then we go to the final example, and then I will let you do the other questions here. All right, final example is 14. Number 4. Here, number 4, we encounter two fractions here. Therefore, what we need to do is to remove the denominator. So how can we remove the denominator? 點樣令到項目冇咗呢？ Let me check. How do you think? How do you think, Mr. Cho? Terence, are you here, Terence? Yes, good. How do you think?
通分
How to 通分?
Have to 通分咩
How to 通分 Mr. Cho?
Have to 通分咩
Have to 通分咩 No, I am just asking Mr. Cho. How to 通分?
唔知啊，
唔知咁你講通分冇 So here, yes,
唔使通
we are going to multiply. We are going to multiply something. Here, we are going to multiply by 4 on both sides. All right. So these steps you do not need to write, but I just want to show you. We're going to multiply by 4 on both sides. 唔使寫㗎呢個 show 俾大家睇啫。 When we multiply by 4 on both sides, which means that on the left-hand side, it will become 2 times x plus 5. The sign will not change. And then here, the left-hand side will become 1 minus 2x. Very easy, right? And then expand it. And then try to move the x to become a positive x, right? So the left-hand side to the right-hand side to left-hand side for x. Here, 1 minus 10, negative 9. Because here, we are going to multiply by 1 positive 1 over 4. Therefore, no change for the inequality side. Oh, sorry. I'm not in. Sorry. And then that's done. Evan, now don't forget to write down the arrow here, okay, and then draw it better. Here, negative 9 over and then the negative 9 over 4 is not included. Therefore, we do not need to fill in the colors here. And then draw it better here. More accurate. I always forgot. I also forgot it. Yeah. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? If no, and then I'm going to give you some time to do the exercise here. Let me see. Let me see this point. All right, good. Please do. Oh, okay. Okay, Emma. Okay, so let's do the exercise here. Let me give you the number. All right. Please do question. I think question 1 to 3 is very easy. Question 4, starting with no. Question 4. Six, 10, 11. First. Four questions. I think 2 to 3 minutes is okay. And then after that, I'm going to give you, let me see. I'm going to give you 5 minutes break. So here, let's come back at 3:25. 3:25. So complete these 4 questions and then take a 5-minute break. 3:25分啊，3:25分翻嚟。你都要 take break 啊！我落去攞張水先。 做咩事？Why laughing? What's so funny? 我都可以喎，哦係啊係啊係啊係啊，佢叫我問你，同埋係啊係啊，同埋新聞叫我問你，你裝乜嘢級喎？佢話好 urgent，因為陣間4點就係。可以裝幾多個？裝 at most 3個，係啊。係，我記得嘅。咩叫 join 客啊？我一定 join。哦，movie club yes good。點解啊？
佢話4點開始就開咯。
係啊，
我哋翻到去
先到先得嘅咩？
係啊，開手機。
我俾你開手機裝埋先咯，陣間。咁我幫唔到你啦咁。你開個 Google Form 得嘛？Google Classroom 嘅 Google Form 得嘛
？Teacher Jason。
Yes。
我想睇個 example。
The example. Okay. Let me show you. Which one?
Number 6.
Number 6?
Oh, so sorry. Number 4. Yeah.
Number 4 here. Oh, here. Whoa. 錯咗 Let me check。什麼題錯咗？11題 Let me see。一係就唔好搞咁住，因為冇一定唔記得，即係最後先處理。All right, I think almost the time for us to continue. Please turn on your camera. Please turn on your camera. Let me see. Turn on your camera. Otherwise, I will pinch you.好笑。Okay, good. Camera GG, my camera not happy. I don't want to turn on. Evan, please fix your camera. All right. Let me see. Bob, are you here? Bob, are you here?
Hello, hello.
Please turn on your camera. Yeah? Oh, yeah, I pinned this too. Oh, 頭先我冇暗pin喎。Let me remove the pin for Mr. Cho. All right, Mr. Wong, please turn on your camera. All right, let's go to this one. Bob,
我也是。
okay. Number 4. Here, number 4 actually very easy, right? So first of all, we see that the negative term here, we have x here. And then, and then we know that we will try to move the negative term to become positive first. Not only isolate the x, we are going to isolate the x and then to make him to become x, to make it become negative or become positive first. Yes. All right. And then here, 2 times 4, 8. 5. And then final step, try to make the x to become left-hand side, and then that's done. All right. Draw a graph to show the answer. 5 is included. So we have to fill in the colors here, and then less than or equal to here. All right, so here's question 4. Oh, I used different method, but the same answer. It doesn't matter. As long as you have the same answer, it is okay. But be careful about your stupid method. All right. Okay, next one. Next one. Let me see. Next one. We try to question 6 here. Question 6. All right. First of all, what would you do here? Is it multiplied by 5 or anything? What do you think? Too easy 啊嘛，唔想答啦。The first thing must be to move the 1 to the right-hand side first. And then we are going to multiply by positive 5 over 3. Therefore become this one. 誒唔係喎，冇啦。冇所謂啦，咁樣啦，你都想睇咁樣。Okay, 15 multiplied by 5 divided by 3. That is 75 over 3. That is 25. Very easy this time. And then the x move to the right, and then the 25 move to the left. Therefore, here is negative 8 is less than or equal to x. So x is greater or equal than negative 8. Negative 8, x arrow greater. Include the 8, negative 8 is included. This one. All right. And then, any question? Next one. Question 10. Is it question 10? Yes, question 10. Question 10. Oh, question 10 is very easy this time. Question 10 is too easy. I'm not going to discuss with you. Question 10 is very easy. The answer, you can check the answers by yourself. The answer should be this one. You may check it by yourself. This one, question 11. I have to talk about question 11. All right. Here for question 11, you may have different ways. You may have different ways to do. Some of you will try to remove the negative 4 here, because you know this is a denominator, right? And then both sides, and then we try to, you will try to think that we are going to move this one to the right hand side. But this time, please try to think that we are going to multiply by negative 4. So here, let me show you the first method. 通常啲人會點樣做咧? First of all, to multiply by negative 4 on both sides. When we multiply by negative 4 on both sides, multiply a negative number. Therefore, we have to change the inequality sign. And then, next one. Negative 4x minus 8. And then negative 4x to the right-hand side. negative 8 to negative 9. Therefore, x is less than or equal to negative 3. So this way, it seems that very easy. But the most important point is that if you know that we are going to multiply by negative 4, therefore we have to change the sign. 要記得呢一樣嘢係咪？ But what if I don't want to memorize, or I think that it is very difficult for me to process too many things at the same time? You may choose to do it like this. First of all, try to convert no. Let me do a more faster way. First of all, convert this one. 咁樣仲快。We are going to here because this negative sign. We are going to put it in the front and then put it for the numerator here to become x minus 1. 將呢個 negative sign 懟咗上去，變咗做 x 減 1 啦。It will become very easy because we can see that, right? Therefore, 4x plus 8 multiplied by a positive 4. Therefore, no change for the sign. X go to here, and then negative 9. Yes, Emmeline, yes.
I want to know why do you change the sign in method 1?
You don't understand this one.
No, I mean the left-hand side.
Here?
Yes.
You don't know why we need to change the sign here.
Yes.
The reason is that if you still remember, let me see, page, you may refer to the page 6 here. Do you still remember? When we multiply a negative number, we have to change the sign. When we multiply a negative number on both sides, we need to change the inequality sign here. Therefore, for this method, because we are going to here, we are going to multiply a negative 4 on both sides. Multiply by negative 4. Therefore, we have to change the sign, the inequality sign here.
Okay.
But this method, it allows you to it helps you to avoid the mistakes because you can see that no change until the final step here. All right. Any question? No. Therefore, when you encounter some questions with a negative sign here, for the denominator, you may try to put it here for the numerator or the denominator here with negative sign. Try to put it to the numerator here. It may help. All right. Any question? If not, and then we go to the next page. Next page. All right. I'm going to give you some time to do because here more complicated one. Let me show you. 15, 17, and 18. 15, 17, and 18. Oh, did I show you the graphical solution here? I forgot to show you the graphical solution. Here you give me the graphical solution. All right. If it is done and then go to next page, please do question 15, 17, 18. 15, 17, 18. More complicated here. I think I'm going to give you 4 minutes to complete these 3 questions. Oops, 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 oops. No, no. If you have any question, please ask. 6. Yes, please draw a graph. Please draw a graph. Very easy, right? Let me check. What okay? Okay. Okay. Do I need to leave Zoom after this lesson? Because it is like 5 minutes. Then, stay here. I'll stay here. Stay here. Hmm. All right. Any question? Any questions? 做好未啊？ Is it okay? Okay 嗎？ I give you one more minute. One more minute. 我冇睇咩？唔緊要啊，功課嚟啊嘛。好奇怪，我 test。
我想 test 我用方很方便。
有咩 text 啊？Oh, now let's check the answer. First of all, this one. For this one, what I would do is to, because we can see there's 6 and also 3 here. Therefore, I will try to reduce by, I multiply by 1 over, positive 1 over 3 on both sides, so that the 3 can be reduced. And the next one, the 2, we have fraction, right? We don't want it. Here you have many choice, many ways to do, but here I will try to multiply by this 2 into this bracket to expand it to become this one. And then very easy, the x go to the right hand side, go to the left hand side. And then here 6, therefore x Which number? 8, 4, and 6. Let me check. Which number? Kelvin, are you here, Kelvin? Kelvin, are you, yes, you're here, right? Let me pinch you first. All right.
冇咁啦。
Turn on your camera and then I will remove it.
我開啊，
咩啊 First of
係
all,
喎，唔使開。
OK 啦，好 OK remove 啦。OK, first of all, can you tell me which number we are going to multiply so that we can remove all the denominators here?
17係
17, yes.
24啦。
Yes, very good. Very good. We multiply by 24, right? Therefore, here for the first term, 直接諗咯，multiply by 24。呢個冇啦，寫多啲先，費事你唔明啊。This step you do not need to write, but I just want to show you. All right. Therefore, here for the first term, 8 and 24. 3 times 3x, 9x. 24 divided by 4, the negative 6. Next one, 24 by 6, 4x. The x go to the, so this is the key steps here. To remove all the fractions by multiply by one thing. All right, and then 5x, the 6 go to here. 6 divided by 5. Very easy, right? Once you remove all the denominator here, it will become very easy. All right. Okay. Any questions? Any questions?
Teacher Jason，
Yes.
我可唔可以用中文問一次？
好啊 Yes.
即係我想問下，如果係分數嘅話，咁考試嗰陣即係突然之間冇分得清佢究竟係大過一定係細唔係大過零嘅細過零，之後寫咗佢到零嘅後面嘅話，扣唔扣分？
Oh, you mean this one? You mean here, right?
係，如果
你個意思係話，
到
譬如
後面去，
你畫咗咁樣扣唔扣分係咪啊？
係啊，
0分。Because this is wrong. Apparently this is wrong. 呢個位錯噶嘛，咁咪即係所有零晒咯，即係你認清即係嗰個數呢個 number line。You do not understand number line， 所以咧佢會當你0分嘅，所以千祈唔好話錯。OK? Good questions. Thank you. All right. 咁應該好容易啫。We did first of all we determine the zero. The right hand side will be something positive. Left hand side will be something negative 噶嘛。咁所以我哋寫咗個0先，決定咗左，咁咪知道左右咯。你知道一個數啫嘛，正定負數啫嘛。咁咪左同右同左咯。咁應該容易啲嘅，你寫咗個0出嚟先。All right. 18. Good. 18 here, 4 and 3. So what we need to do is to remove the fraction, remove the denominator, multiply by 12. All right. Let me do another, and let me try another method. Let me show you another method. We can try to multiply by 12 together, right? Or another way, that is to find a common denominator. Here, to find a common denominator, as same as before. Here, 12, 3, 好似以前咁做啫 right? But here, the sign do not need to change. Just keep it, because we did not multiply any negative number, or we are not going to flip it, right? And next one, the 12. Right? We're going to multiply by 12 on both sides. 0 times 12, 0. Therefore, 3x minus 3 minus 8x does not change here, 0. 因為兩邊同時乘12，0乘12都係0咁啊。All right, and then here, negative 5x 唔好搞佢住，擺咗喺度先，因為呢啲好煩嘅，見到咧。And the next one, the negative 3 go to here. No, 唔使喎， go to here first. And then the negative 5x go to this side. 千祈唔好搞呢個嘢住，未到最後都唔好理佢，唔好整佢。 We are going to multiply by positive 1 over 5 on both sides. Therefore, no change. And then finally, this is almost the final answer, right? 最後先轉啊。Alright， 咁就唔錯啦。中途轉就好易記漏嘅，所以最後先轉。Alright， and then this one 啦。This is included. Fill in the color here. Less than. Any questions you want to ask? 有冇問題？ Alright, good, very good. And then, next time, next lesson next week 聽日冇堂㗎，聽日下晝都冇宣堂㗎，聽日下晝應該你哋放假嘅。咁就咧，聽日下晝咩堂啊？咩先喎？英文、中文？聽日冇英文。
English。
聽日冇英文宣堂嘅，咁呢度咧，聽日就做完啊！依人記住翻去温書啦，係咪？温中史嗰個比賽啦，因為我哋班要攞個 prize 咁係咪？好啦 ，homework book B exercise 2.3， 剩翻啲時間俾你哋做 homework book 啦，剩翻I think we have 5 minutes 7 minutes。剩翻時間 homework books. If you have any questions, please ask me Let me see. 我睇下做幾多題好先。
When hand in 啊？ When hand in。
Why 咩啊？我聽過佢講咩
？When hand in 啊？幾時啊？
我聽到佢講中文。喂，等陣聽日好唔好？
冇啦。
講笑咋。
10月5咯。
10月5？咩日子嚟㗎？睇下先。Next 係一定下星期㗎啦，唔通聽日咩？我都改唔切啦。Next year 咩啊 Ryan？Next， 反正我寫咗題目先。Do you want to do more? 係咪想做多啲啊 ？Because you know Ian wants to do more. Ian， 好啦，做啦。
You can give Ian more homework if he wants. You don't need to give us. We have enough already.
咁樣咯。Okay, very easy. 6 questions, very easy. Homework book B, 6 questions. Only 6, yes. Very easy. Only 6 questions, very easy. Let me see. 幾時交好咧？咩啊？Okay, Monday or Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday? 冇人出聲到 Monday。Monday, OK。Don't forget to draw a graphical representation 即係做完之後最後畫埋幅圖，因為要上畫圖㗎。Is it Monday? Monday 有冇考試啊？冇㗎咪啊？咩啊？2個添啊！Tuesday 啦。Yes, all questions need graph, I think, because we can see that to represent the solutions graphically. Yes. Tuesday 啦。Tuesday 唔理啦 ，Tuesday. Yes, they said, yeah, they said Monday have 2. Yes, OK 就咁樣。OK, take a rest 我自己做自己嘢。好，就咁樣。今日佢
Do we stay here? Do we stay here?
喂，都未落堂，點解 stay 啦？玩嘢啊？
唔係，落堂都 stay here 啦。
Yeah, you can. Of course you can.
What do you mean?
咁你就 take a rest.
It's the same link, right? Then just stay here, lor. Can you turn the camera around?
Oh yes, I can. You want to see the board, right?
Yes, turn the camera.
Let me check. The board 咧應該係咦我
個 cam 喺嗰個電腦上面嗰個細嘢。
我知啊，睇下先。咦？有冇？點解好似冇咗我咁？我呢度喺上邊，我呢度。小心啊！你而家咧已經出現咗佢個樣。有冇 ？Can you say it? Can you say it? 哎，this one。
嗰個黃色嘅嘢係咩嚟嘅？嚇
！I think it is not a chicken.
係雞咩？
Not a chicken.
似雞啊 ，chicken。
Not a chicken. I think.
Job well done. OP。
I think.
大神們大飛。
Let me pin myself. That is yes. Awesome. Cotton tree. Is it cotton tree? I don't know. I think yes. Yeah. Yes, I think it is. Crib. Let me put it here. OK， 好玩完。都未有堂啊？
都未打鐘。
未有堂。You can rejoin. Yes. Stop hiding.
嗰幾個係我哋幾個，28個人。
OK，
Teacher Jason，
Yes。
我想問下，等陣4點鐘嘅時候可唔可以遲2分鐘上堂
OK. Yes. Sure. Yes, you can also rejoin. Yes. But I will stay here.
唔係，因為我想參加個 ECA 嘅 clubs。
好啊，冇所謂。唔係你可以有時 join 咗個 Zoom 先，然後再攞個電話整個 EC 個 club 先。我俾啲時間你哋4點可以 join 啊。係啊，陣間4點鐘嘅 ECA club。At most 3 clubs。
我覺得我應該班最少一個。
而家4點係咩？仲有5分鐘，俾佢哋俾少少時間大家。See you tomorrow. Bye.
Jason.
Yes.
The English teacher tells us if we join the English club activity, it will give us extra mark in the report card.
Oh, good.
係咪真嘅呢樣嘢？
我唔知喎，我又唔係英文科。
What is this thing？
我唔係英文科，我唔知喎。I thought we need to collect stamps. I don't know. 唔知喎。short break, take a short break 啊！我哋大約4:02開始啦，俾啲時間你哋 join 個 ECA club。4:05啦，4:02:05嗰時候。攞出嚟開咗先啦 ，join 咗先。原來係 first come first serve 嘅原來。搞掂咗先你哋。已經係 committee 算唔算係入咗個會㗎？呢個我都係唔知㗎。好似係你如果係 committee 嘅話，你已經係有一個，已經有一個係，不過你要照撳咯，照撳係因為我一直係喎，係咯，啲嘢係嘛？我想問你，有冇加入？
like that in English. Like when you join an activity, they give you a stamp, and then when you get enough stamps, you get. Yeah. Oh. But when you join the English club, though, for bonus marks. For bonus marks, though. I mean, it might boost you from like 5. Oh.
Yes.
Top 5, top 1.
邊個？一你同睇咯。Let Emily. Emily 做咩？哦。Emily 喺度，哎呀。
我活在有
超過咪全部都係喺度嘅。
我煙聽得出咗佢。
咪咯，使乜走啫？咁奇怪。
因為聽個指牌後邊嗰個。
啲人聽播啲科技温書啊。而家自己有。意思，你哋可唔可以走㗎？
我話係，不過依家諗住話點算？
咁我睇住佢哋咁樣嚟整埋。喂，咁你嗰啲，因為你就係幾個同埋。
我本來應該係講嘅，你來啦！你依家放你翻屋企啦，
冇三十幾個喎，我呢個嗰陣時我入去呢樣嘢，你呢邊嗰個都有。
你们俩一个人，把钉子来这里呢，就有这么一个期望啊，看一看我们的这个人民的生活。我呢，这个也是来自于基层，我做了7年的农民，然后做村长、做县长、做市长、做省长，可以说我和普通群众啊，都有着这个很天然的联系。
喂，4點喎，4點喎，我未出，應該係咪？我未出啊？係咪 update？你試下refresh 嗰啲。
我俾你睇下。你個女生大同係啊，呢個係邊個？嗰邊有話嘈啦，你唔知啦。
因為我未有喎，
未有喎。
no longer
冇啦
accept 喎，
冇啦，
錯未得嘅。你必須有權限。
你要好似用PKC PKCedu 都 HK 嘅。OK。好 ，let me see。好啦，我知大家要admit ECA Club 嘅。我俾1-2分鐘大家啊。I'm going to give you 2 to 3 minutes。佢搞掂咗。原來 ECA Club 係先到，有啦，先到先得㗎嘛，所以我就要俾幾分鐘大家處理好，我哋就開始啦。試下做好先，我哋而家俾3分。Ryan 問 Jack pick what？
數學咯
Jack pick what？
數學咯，音樂咯，
我語言
咯，數科學咯，唔知啊。
你又？呢度。
我不是
我入唔到去，
呢度。
我入唔到去啊！
好啦，俾幾分鐘大家搞掂我先嚇。Should I choose movie? You should. Yes, please choose movie. Yes.
你英文有咩唔好咯？英文入到個加分，即係逼人哋參加咗。
係咪講笑㗎？定講真㗎？
講真㗎。
係咩？
有人試過啊，之前。
係啊，
係啊，
咁搞笑。WiFi 好啦，我俾多幾分鐘大家，我哋05分開始啊，俾多幾分鐘大家去選咗先
唔
啦，
得一定要參加數學。
要先到先得啊！
點樣選啊？我選唔到啊！
你選唔到Google Classroom 喎，ECA 個 Google Classroom 係啊，ECA Google Classroom 有個 Google Form 嘅應該。好啦，俾多少少時間大家。It is like when I was in grade 6, everyone was like, "Oh my God, we have to choose where to go," and everyone was, Jack, Ryan, ask you.
英文啦，
佢聽唔聽到你講嘢㗎？
聽到嘛？
呢度 OK 喎。
OK，真係聽到。有得3個，搞掂。
Emily asked Yeti, what did you choose?
I picked movie. I also picked English because I want bonus marks.
得唔得啊你？
Emily, what are you choosing?
Next 咯，
I chose movie.
係啊。
It's only movie?
I also chose physics.
Of course. Great.
Movie is great. Yes, movie is great. And Ryan, Jack, which three?
嚇？
Which
音
three?
樂、數學、英文。
音樂、數學、英文。
Oh, I want to go to Fridays.
Surprises.
有冇人參加正向聯盟啊？
Surprises.
Right now, I'm joining the Fridays. girl.
打得唔得啊？嚇，仲未得啊
啲 Jason，
？Yes。
我想參加正向聯盟啊，有冇人一齊參加啊？
Emily,
What?
I joined the Fridays.
Oh my god, yes, I'm so proud of you.
好啦，俾多兩分鐘大家搞掂佢啊！正向係咪啊？係咪 Brighties 啊？The Brighties
我要揀正向聯盟或者詠春學會啊！我對呢個預告片着咗迷啊！
OK
當然做詠春大師。
OK，
第2個願望你。
但係都係德育大使喎，已經有德育有詠春啦。
我唔係德育啊，
哦，唔係德育大使。
係啊，得睇下先。
Prefect leader 啊，如果有人唔乖嘅話，佢攞嚟出嚟打。
瑜伽學會、斑馬魚及水生研究學會參加得過呢啲。
咁搞咧？
睇下先，睇嗰啲正，睇嗰啲正啲嘅先。刺繡學會。
咩斑馬會啊？有咩
32啊 ，Zebra Fish 啊，我都唔知啊，應該都冇嘢做。
係咪捉翻幾條嗰啲？我唔知。
一齊捉隻馬啊嘛。
唔知。
快啲啊！俾多
咁咪要捉先至。
咩啊？
咁要捉。
舞蹈學會啊就。
體現到呢個生物學嘅有趣噶嘛？
即係我唔知，好似係小學嗰陣時有個唔知咩嘢，唔知咩嘢跳舞好怪嘅。即係好多人參加，好似 Ellie 都有參加。
When home，
係咪只要參加3個啊？
係啊，3個。
唉，斑馬魚啊就。你阿 Johnny 一齊參加正向聯盟
最少參加3個啊要。
唔係最多3個。
最少咧？
參加3個。
我諗最少咪1個冇錯。最少好似要1個㗎，咁你點都參加一啲嘢玩下。
嚟啦 ，Johnny 一齊正向聯盟啦。
冇啊，我 submit 咗嘞喎，減咗嘞喎，sorry 喎。
好啦 ，good， 好啦，俾多1分鐘啊，1分鐘之後我哋開始啦。1分鐘啊。做咩事？ 咩啊？你而家咪整埋嗰條尾去啊嘛。啊，同埋啊，仲有嗰條路啊。Haley 你話嗰條路要加啲嘢嘅，係咪啊？係啊，你加。OK， 好啦，差唔多啦嚇，要嘅就坐低啦，我哋開始啦。其他嗰啲就繼續整埋個壁過去，搞掂佢。OK。